Tuberkhan is pretty much if Plumeria and Hayman fused together with a potato, which created this abomination. Tuberkhan had lived underground his entire life. He was bored to death, but one day, as he was stretching his roots, he touched something hiding next to him under the soil. It was nectar plant. It was so sweet and addictive that once he'd come into contact with it, he absorbed as much of it as he could until he transformed. Stats: power 10,230, life 132,101, speed 8,129. Overall, pretty decent speed stat. For trait, it ranks 0, true vision, which is average. Rank 1, blade immunity, which is average. Rank 3, SC stun immunity, which is also average. Overall, pretty average trait. Has decent route slots for masking traps so he can regen and remove stamina. Tuberkhan has an okay move pool. He has 2 forms of denial, stun and roots. Quicksand, he can deactivate cooldowns, can restore stamina, and can apply stamina regeneration. It has a 0 cooldown and 0 stamina move, so it's good against CDA and stamina removal. The moveset I will use will be Starch Stab, deals moderate earth damage to one enemy, gives 40% stamina to all allies. Second move, Meshed Memento, deals moderate earth damage to all enemies, applies stun to all enemies. And its third move we use Glucose Rush, gives 20% of stamina to itself, gives 40% of stamina to all allies, restore all cooldowns on all allies. And last move I'll use Brave Potato, deals moderate nature damage to all enemies, applies roots and quicksand to all enemies. Overall, Tuberkhan is an okay denial with decent stats, average trait and decent route slots, so Tuberkhan will work well on some teams. The good thing about him is that he can potentially chain deny. Glucose Rush is pretty much Archdruid's Sigil talent, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. The bad thing about him is that he has an average trait and no positive effect removal, and he looks ugly.